Greetings to everybody. Honorable Union Minister of State for Ayush and Women and Child Development, Dr. Kalubaiji. Vaidya Rajesh Kotecha, Secretary Minister of Ayush, Government of India. Shri Kamlesh Patelji, President Shri Ram Chandra Mission. Swami Atma Priyanandaji, Chancellor Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda University. Shri Pramod Kumar Phatakji, Special Secretary Minister of Ayush, Government of India. Honorable dignitaries, honorable yoga teachers from the Ministry, honorable representatives from the Ministry of Ayush, eminent academicians, respected Swamijis from the Ramakrishna Ashram, speakers in the program, and there are very illustrious speakers who will be speaking today, enthusiastic participants and practitioners of yoga. Thank you very much for having me at this wonderful program, which is such a nice way of celebrating yoga, and especially so as part of the Amrit Mahotsav that we are celebrating. And it's also very nice that this program is being organized on Teachers' Day. So my special pranams to all the teachers, including the teachers of yoga, because there is so much to learn from this very important practice. It is so wonderful to also see the coming together of the ancient practice of yoga and the synergy between this ancient practice and the use of modern technology through an app. I think this is really the celebration of our Amrit Mahotsav, that we are able to bring in both the ancient and the modern so that it becomes relevant to everybody in society. NIMHANS, we've always been looking at integrating both physical and mental health. And at the Center for Integrated Medicine, we have been doing a lot of research in the areas of depression, anxiety, cognitive impairment in the elderly, alcohol and drug dependence, other psychiatric disorders in both adults and in children. We've also been looking at the protective aspects of yoga, particularly the neuroprotective aspects of yoga. We know that yoga is very useful for people who are otherwise healthy in terms of improving both their physical as well as mental health. Its impact in reducing anxiety, in improving performance, in improving the quality of life, and not just improving mental performance, but specific cognitive effects that it has. There have been several research initiatives based on research trials where we've shown improvement in depressive symptoms, of course, an anxiety symptom that I mentioned, symptoms of schizophrenia having improved, and of course, the quality of life having been improved. So one of the questions in front of us is, how does yoga work? Yoga exploits the principles of neuroplasticity. It has an effect, and this has been again demonstrated through research, on neurophysiological parameters, on neuroimaging parameters in actually showing changes in gray matter, in inflammatory markers, as was already mentioned earlier by Shri Rajesh Kotecha, brain chemicals, particularly the GABA, cortisol, BDNF. There has been research that Om chanting can actually change limbic activation, that yoga can also have effects on the brain networks. The training of postgraduates is another very, very important aspect of what we do at NIMHANS. And I hope that this will be expanded to other centers as well. So yoga is not just limited to disease, but also to mental health promotion. And with the growing stress at the workplace and the need to look after our physical, mental, psychological, spiritual well-being, yoga offers the most appropriate way to extend this facility to improve all these faculties among people. It was so beautifully mentioned by Daiji about, using it as a lifestyle, as a matter of healthy living. Dr. Rajesh Kotecha also mentioned how it was very useful to have it in terms of lifestyle improvement. We heard how it can cut the knot of ignorance and how life is yoga, and the beautiful example of Swami Vivekananda of how it can be integrated. So I think it's not just about integrating a practice like this at the workplace, but also for everybody, as the IG mentioned, among housewives, among farmers, among children, and among practically everybody who can do these kind of yogic practices and improve their quality of life. I hope this app is going to be used by a lot of people all over the country, all over the world, and I wish the program all success. Thank you very much.